Welcome everyone to the Sea of Thieves adventure. As you can see, me and my fellow crewmates decided to do a fort. Everything was going pretty well, until I heard my friend utter these words.
Ai, kom naar hier en laat de bossen, want zijn hier nog killen. Ai.
Now I thought that would be weird, but I dropped everything and went straight to the ship. I thought to take a look, to see what kind of ships we were dealing with. By the sounds of my teammates, it seems they were rapidly approaching, so I hurried up the ladder and started searching around for the ship. Then I saw her approaching. I quickly jumped off the tower and went straight to my friends. I heard them screaming and panicking. It seems like they were up to no good.
En nee, kom alle twee naar ons gewoon. Kom ik gewoon.
There they were. I saw them approaching our ship, and I quickly went up to the mast, trying to raise the friendship flag. A friendship flag, or otherwise said the alliance flag, is a flag you can put up to be friends with other pirates. If you both have the flag up, you can be on the same side and make money together. Most of the times people would leave you alone when you put this flag up. But it seems this time I was wrong.
Dat is een alliance eigenlijk, met twee.
Oh nee.
I thought of talking to them to make a peace treaty, but it seems like they weren't up to it. We manned the cannons and tried our best to fight.
Ik ga met firebombs naar hun, weet je dat? Wat dan?
Nee, Ripper.
Maar
Kom eens naar onze boot,
These two ships were fearsome. We were outpositioned and outgunned. Nothing we could do.
Ik ben met
Ik ben aan het
Ik ben
verder.
dood.
Jongens, oh my god.
It seemed we were sinking fast. I tried to take as much shot at the enemy ship.
Oh. Yo, haal water.
Our ship was engulfed in flames and we had to abort.
Ja, het is gedaan.
I quickly jumped off and saw one of the enemies. I took my shot and tried my best to take him out.
Ja, ik ga gewoon firebombs op je game gooien.
But it seems I was no match for him.
Maar ja, maar
Nee, heeft hij een one shot mee sniper.
After that fearsome battle, we hoped to return to the island in hope of finding them again. With hopes low, I tried to keep spirits up by telling them we will get our revenge on them. After sitting for a while, I started looking up in the watchtower, trying to look for our ship and looking for the islands. The skull was still up, so they haven't defeated the boss yet. There was still hope. After sitting for a while, I thought I saw them out of my corner of my eye, but it seems it was a skull ship. Not the ship we were looking for.
Die lichtjes daar zo. Is dat een ship? Oh ja, dat is een ship. Hij komt naar ons eigenlijk.
Jackpot. I saw a light in the distance. They're still parked there. They haven't taken off with the loot yet. We may have a shot at this.
Nee, de ene was keihard kapot.
Ja, dat is die dat ik heb gebomd.
One last check to make sure it was them. And yes, it was that ship under that damned skull, under our damned loot. Time for our little revenge plan. After sailing out for a while on the open sea, morning came, and we saw one of the enemy ships still parked at the skull, and the skull of course was still up. There was hope, there was a chance we could take back our loot. We saw the second ship approaching that we sunk. We were in a panic. If they saw us approaching, they would probably enter their defense position together with their friends. But lucky for us, they didn't see us coming. We tried to think of a plan, how to attack these two enemy ships at once. We were two discussing it and thinking about it. But I had the secret ace up my sleeve. We were rapidly approaching their ships, and I saw a little gap in their defenses. If I could park our ship right, we could both take them out at once. My friends started getting eager to fight. It seems my theory was starting to make sense if we get closer. If I would sail the ship in the middle, they wouldn't be able to hit us, and we would be able to hit them. We only had one shot at this. All of our frustrations were building up to this moment. And here we go. We were in range and we started battling. We shot their ships up to hell. We heard the screams of the other pirates, but that didn't care us. We were here to take revenge. I got taken out, but the battle wasn't over. I quickly respawned and started shooting at the cannon again, but then I heard someone board our ship and tried to take him out. I jumped frankly around and round, I ate my banana, and I died again. We were able to take one of their ships out. There's only one more to go.
Wacht, welke is
Is die nu-
gezonken? De rechter.
I had respawned and took out a pirate trying to board our ship. I turned around and saw their ship sinking. Victory was ours.
Maar er zijn nu twee aan het komen. Twee aan het spannen. Oh, dat is op de brand. Is iemand bij ons?
Ja, ik heb geen vijf.
En ze zijn dood.
Als er niemand op is.
Ja, ik ga naar de brand.
That did it. The last ship has sunken and we finally have some reading room. But we know it wouldn't last long. We quickly hurried up with preparing and we started looting.
Oh my god.
The fun part had begun.
Maar ik denk dat we het met
Pak het op en ik deed hier neer.
Zeker.
Check gewoon. Maar jongen, blunt.
I jumped off the boat and went straight to Little Pet to help him fight the fearsome skeleton lord we had left behind. After all that, we returned to the place where we started. We started fighting again and I got taken out. But the battle wasn't over yet. We still had a great shot at this. I respawned and I heard my friend Bootyclap had taken out the lord. I quickly jumped in the rowboat and started repositioning it, so it's ready to start loading up the loot and start leaving. We started loading up all the loot to our ship and hurrying it up. One of my friends saw a ship approaching on the horizon, and we didn't have time and didn't have the resources to fight once more. Lolopot warned us that the enemy ships were approaching. I quickly jumped into the vault and started looking around for more valuables that was worth taking with us. But I didn't see anything that was really worth our time. The enemies were rapidly approaching and we didn't have time to stick around.
En die stopt daar bij dat eiland en die was zo...
We switched roles and I went looking to the watchtower. It seems they were mistaken and it was only a skeleton ship approaching. We still had more time than we thought.
Maar dat is niet gezond hoor. Ik zal naar kom kijken, dat is...
Then I saw them. The enemy was approaching. And they were back for vengeance. We loaded up the most expensive loot and I went looking for some defenses. I quickly went inside the vault to take a stronghold barrel. These barrels would cause really big explosions and might be able to help us on our escape. I went up the ladder and asked the crew to start sailing. We were sailing for a while and then we saw the enemy ship approaching. We quickly went into battling positions and started firing away. We started putting our loot in the back of our ship. We heard it sailing to the nearest outpost so we could sell our stolen loot. There they were, rapidly approaching our ship.
Oh fuck! De twee!
Oh nee.
Oh nee. Ze hebben die dingen eigenlijk. Ze gaan die dingen.
We started throwing fireballs at them. I missed my firebomb and was in a little bit of a panic. I manned the cannon and started shooting at their ship. I was told I should check downstairs because we got hit a couple of times. I went downstairs and saw we weren't taking any water. One of our crewmates went aboard and started firing at them. But I got thrown off our ship by a black bomb. The other ship was gradually approaching in our ass and started shooting us from the left side. We were cornered. We were outnumbered, outgunned, but fought tooth and nail and trying to survive. Damn it! I had died once more. A devastating blow. I had respawned and we reached an outpost. Lucky for us, we started selling some of our loot. But one of the ships got up and had to battle once
Ik kan
more.
geen repairen.
Oh, een schwach, dat is serieus.
Nee, dat is niet waar. Nee, dat kan niet. Dat kan niet. Dat kan niet. We gaan het repairen. Dit gaan allemaal. Als er nog... Nee, ze gaan weg. Ze gaan weg. Ze gaan weg. Ze gaan weg. Nee. Wat?
Me and Lopet decided to sell the most expensive chest and loot we had. Our first few sets of loot were sold, and it felt good. Bootyclap was in need of some assistance, and I had a little plan up my sleeve. We were running out of ammo to fight. Luckily, I was able to board the ship and take it there by supply. I was able to set them ablaze, but I died in the process. While I was respawning, I heard the ship has sunken. I respawned at our old ship location, so I may still have a chance of killing the crew, but they quickly found me and surrounded me. Trix Gamer joined me too, so we fought as hard as we could, trying to make the most of it, of this opportunity the game had given us. I died by a shark, and hoped Trix Gamer could pull something off. After all that hard work, we had died and we respawned at an island. I picked up a gem from the beach and we went straight to an outpost to find those ships again. I jumped off the boat for a quick sell of a gem we had found at the island we spawned at. After sailing for a while, we finally got a glimpse of their ship. They were sailing towards an island, and it seems they were alone. It was time for a little revenge, just like usual. While we were trying to pass the time, we were doing a little party, but I heard something and I went downstairs to check it out. After looking around a bit, I saw a mermaid. I started to panic. Someone must be on board, and then I saw him climb on board. I went straight to him, trying to save ourselves, but I shot the barrel and it, well, blew us up. Lucky, we were able to repair our ship, and it went onto the offensive. We saw the enemy ship on the horizon, and we started approaching them. And when we got close, we started engaging. Of course.
Oh my god. Ik ga je
Had a trick that was dangerous, but just might work. I did it! I was on board the enemy vessel. I quickly drew my weapons and started battling them.
Greetings, traveler.
I went to town on them. Sadly, I perished thanks to battle, but I got them good. I got them where it hurts. We kept battling it out. Bootyclap had jumped on their ship and executed his iconic move of hijacking the enemy ship and crashing into some rocks. We had them cornered for putting all their supplies back into our ship. But then we saw some of them were still respawning at their ship, so we went back aboard to finish them up once and for all.
Ja.
Die koer mij onder.
Eentje?
Ah nee, die kan.
Me and Lopet had killed the two crewmates that had been spawned. We looked at their ship filling up with water and watched it all crumbling down. Boom! I stood on their ship and watched it all sink. When the ship was finally sinking, I jumped off and saw one of them had respawned and killed our crewmates. Not on my watch, I yelled, and I went straight into action to save my friends. After killing him, we went back on board our ship and celebrated. We had done it. We had fought the other two ships with great bravery and success. We might not have made the most amount of money, but it was all worth the experience we had as mates. I want to thank you all for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the first video I made in this kind of style, and hope you all liked it. I took some huge inspiration from a YouTuber called Wellen. You can see him here in the description if you like. If you like this content, you will surely like his. Thank you all for watching again, and I hope I see you all in the next video.
Waar is hij? Oh, wait, hier is een stukje eten. Hier is een stukje eten. Ik zie eten. Waar is dat eten?